this is Greg, and I decided to record a video. There's text in here that you can read, but it basically is going to say the same thing. Website resources and design has changed so much over the years. It's crazy. All the tools that you can find online, all the tools that you can use to build offline and then upload. Anyway. But I got to tell you, the best solution that I found for my business, and this is not anything earth-shattering or anything new, but it's WordPress. WordPress is awesome. Easy to install, easy to use, although a lot of people miss the boat because they don't properly set up, properly list build and do different things. Anyway, my recommendation is to use WordPress and just keep the thing updated and back things up, especially if you start getting popular. I have a whole long story about that I'm not going to go into on this video, but I will say this. I had a site that was ranked #1 on Google for its keyword, and it was just killing it, and then the site got hacked, and then I didn't have a backup, and then I lost all that content, a lot of content. So anyway, back to WordPress. If you were to ask me how would you build a site, or what would you use to build a site, I would 100% recommend WordPress. As I mentioned, easy to set up. You can add all kinds of cool functionalities with plugins. And I actually have used a lot of different premium themes. But if you add a premium theme to your site, you can make an incredibly awesome site. In fact, I found one recently. I've been using a variety of different tools, some of them very popular. I'm not going to name names here, but some of them extremely popular. But about a year ago, I got turned on, well, I saw this thing called Thrive Themes. Well, primarily because of their plugins, but they also had themes, but I didn't think anything of it. Well, fast forward a year, I'm finding out that some of the problems I'm having with rankings in Google are due to the speed of my site. So I went looking, and anyway, bottom line is I decided to get Thrive Themes. In fact, this entire site that you're on now, gregmears.com, is built with Thrive Themes. They've got a bunch of cool plugins. I don't know the names offhand, but they're content management, you can combine it with the themes, are awesome. I ended up getting the yearly membership just because it was so inexpensive, and it had everything I needed, and I automatically got upgrades. So anyway, recommendation, that's key, WordPress. Now, another thing, so I was talking about the speed of my site, and what's interesting is, one of the factors on speed, obviously, is how the site's optimized. The pages are optimized, and the pictures on the page are optimized. Yada yada yada. Well, I solved that problem primarily using Thrive Themes. The second problem I had was my sites were extremely slow because I used what I thought at the time was good hosting services. Turns out I was not correct in that, and my hosting accounts were slowing down my sites. So I actually, within the same month, I started building everything with Thrive Themes, and I started started with a new hosting service. In fact, I bought 2 accounts, even though I bought 2 accounts because I have a variety of things going on, and I have, based on the niche, I have different add-on domains in each of the accounts. I'll probably be buying more from this hosted service. In fact, if you look on the page, you can see what hosted service I'm talking about. Man, they're awesome. In fact, I ended up getting the Go Geek package, and they ended up going in and moving my sites for me. And these are massive sites that I've been working on and building for years, so I had tons of content. Well, as much as I use WordPress, I don't know how to move. I'm a entrepreneur, a digital marketer. I'm not really a tech guy, so I didn't know how to move the sites from one location to the other. But because I got that package, which was only a few dollars more a year than the crappy hosting I had, they ended up going in and moving everything for me. So within, I don't know, 12 hours, my site was moved and was a lot faster immediately. So anyway, I hope you find value from this page and hope you find value from my site. I'm all about, I hate to sound cliche about the whole laptop lifestyle, but man, I love to travel and I get to travel a lot. And, the only thing that keeps me from doing more is that the places I like to go to are pretty remote. And so the internet access is crappy. In fact, the last hotel I stayed at didn't have any internet access. And the only way to get to it was by boat. So, I had to go into town when I wanted to do some work. But, otherwise, that's a high-class problem as far as I'm concerned. So, hopefully you look around on the site and you find some things of value. I do urge you to sign up for my newsletter because I talk about and share, my journey as a entrepreneur, laptop lifestyle, going different places, and living in those cultures and trying to build a business. I have some wins, I have some losses, but overall I'm happy, and I'm making enough money to sustain my lifestyle. So, if you're interested in that, then this is the site for you. So enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.